Okay, let's check our tomatoes once again. Oh yeah, that's the way you want them. You just want to cook them a little bit because they're going to go on top of the frittata when we put it back in the oven, so you don't want to overdo them right now. So just get them going and set them to the side so you get your frittata all put together. Now the sausage will probably take another 5 minutes and we'll be right back. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. Sausage high up on 450. So now what we're going to do, we're going to turn our oven down to 325. So by the time we mix the frittata together and we put the eggs in, the oven's not so hot. You want to turn it down definitely. So I'm going to pull out the sausage. Remember, the handle is very hot. It was in the oven, so make sure you have a pot holder. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to drain some of the oil off and flip the sausage over. Try not to do that. Just drain some of the oil. Leave a little bit behind. That's okay. Put it back together. Now leave a little bit of oil behind. What we're going to do, we're going to add our red pepper. You're going to turn your eye on about medium. We're going to add our pepper, a little bit of butter, and our mushroom. Remember, this pot was in the oven, so make sure you keep your pot holder there. Alright, to my mushrooms and peppers, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. A little fresh cracked pepper. Add a little bit of pepper to your eggs. A little bit of salt. What I did, I flipped my sausage over so the nice brown crust from the center of the pan is flipped over. Give our mushrooms a couple minutes. Let them work for a few minutes. So your mushrooms and peppers are picking up all the flavor from the sausage right now. For my eggs, I like to add a little bit of hot sauce. Couple dashes, whisk in. Mushrooms are almost cooked down good. Taste one, make sure you season them good. We'll use a touch more salt. Okay, mushrooms look good. So now we're going to do the final step, which is we're going to dump in our green onion. And with the sausage, it's like a pan with inside a pan. You just keep the ingredients in the middle and keep stirring. You don't want to cook the green onion too much though, because it'll continue cooking in the oven. So what we're going to do now is add the eggs. Add the eggs, stir the ingredients around a little bit, around the sausage. We're going to add our cheese. Turn your eye off while you're putting all your ingredients in. Turn your stove off. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put it in the oven, 325. Put it in the oven 325 for about 15 minutes. Be right back to show you how to plate it up. Okay, we're back. It's been about 15 minutes. We're going to check and see how the frittata is doing. Just start to set. That's what we want. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take our green tomatoes, green and red tomatoes, just spread them around, make a nice little design with them, put it back in the oven. Let's just go for about 5 more minutes and then I'll show you how to plate it. Thank you. See you in a couple. Okay, it's been 10 more minutes, so in total about 25 minutes. After I put the tomato on, I let it go for 10 more minutes, and now let's check it out. Oh yeah, that's what you want. When it puffs up a little bit, you know it's ready, because once it sits here for a second, it'll deflate back down. Give it about 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes to rest before you slice it. Hope you try this recipe, and I'll show you in a minute once I have it on the plate.